What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, October 3rd. In today's video, I want to share with you what's been happening behind the scenes with the Rune ecosystem. New tools are being developed to help not just the Rune ecosystem, but more specifically the dog Rune token in positioning itself to be the #1 meme coin across all blockchains. But most importantly, I want to share with you data, statistics, and also charting and analysis to help you understand where you're at with the dog Rune token, knowing that the token has taken a 13% retracement to the downside. But that is only when you zoom in, but when you zoom out, we're actually seeing a more bullish momentum, and I cannot wait to share it in this video. So with this, let's go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So the dog Rune token is hovering around a 300 million market cap. It used to be at around 350 million 2 days ago, because yesterday was my birthday. Now let's look at the community sentiment. Right now it's still remaining at 93% in terms of bullish sentiment. But look at this. Now there are 500 new votes. So people are actually watching our videos and also on crypto Twitter placing their votes in this specific coin market cap page. I would encourage everybody to keep on doing this until we reach 95%, which is my main goal of getting to that specific number. Now let's get right into the nitty gritty of charting and analysis. Now this is what you need to know. Right now we had within the RSI a bull trend, bear trend, bull trend. Now could we experience another bear trend after this? Because someone pointed out that maybe we met the top of the RSI as we saw it right here before. But that does not mean that this is the end of the bull cycle. I've seen this many times where actually the bullish sentiment even goes higher in the RSI. So this could be a fake out. Now let's look at the golden cross. Now remember, we saw a golden cross followed by a fake out death cross, followed by a golden cross continuation. Now we're seeing these large red candles. Now this could be either manipulation within whales, trying to get the price to dip further so that people can end up selling their tokens only for them to buy back in. So this is what we're seeing right now, which is actually bouncing off this green line. This is a moving day average. Now there could be another blue cross, which is another death fake out in my personal opinion, because anything below the 50% Fibonacci retracement, also known as the $500 million market cap, anything below that is absolutely a huge discount. So right now, don't fall for any of the bearish sentiment, because honestly, you're seeing all the data that we share on our channel every single day. It's showing that this is going to be the next new meme coin that's going to reach into the $1 billion to $5 billion and $10 billion market cap. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But absolutely right now, this is the best time to be buying these dips. Okay, now let's move on to the unique holders, because right now we're less than 100 holders until we reach a new all-time high of 91,000 holders. So that to me is showing a lot of new holders going to this community. Now, Rex Liu, if you don't know, this person is the community manager behind the Cardano token called SNEC. Now, this is what they posted recently. One of the dog's most bullish metrics is the steady growing Bitcoin wallets, which we just talked about. We've been shaking paper hands in initial April airdrop and May downtrend. As of now, Dog has 90,000, well, based on what I just recorded, 90,900 holders in wallets, which shows resilience and global confidence. Now, what's really important is that maybe you may see the price of Dog being very volatile, but guess what? The amount of unique holders has not changed. That's something that you need to keep in mind, is that if there are more wallets accumulating, then maybe these people are splitting their runes, and now you're allowing more people to buy in at a cheaper price or smaller bulks. Data does not lie, numbers do not lie. Keep that in mind. That's something that you always have to zoom out about. Also in other news, if you didn't know, Rex actually owns 62,000 US dollars, or aka 18 million dog tokens. So they have their skin into the game, and they actually bought recently at around September 26th. So they are in the game to play this for the long run. Now let's look at the ranking of where Dog Go to the Moon is at. So if you didn't know, just yesterday, Dog Go to the Moon actually flipped Turbo, Pepe, Dogs, Constitution DAO, Baby Doge. Now, what's really important about all these specific tokens? Well, Leo brought up a really great point. So say for instance, Dogs, Turbo, People, Baby Doge, Meme, all of these different tokens have at least 5 to 6 tier 1 listings, especially Binance. Keep in mind, Dog Go to the Moon has zero tier 1 listings. Just imagine one of those tier 1 exchanges lists Dog. It's definitely going to reach into the $1 billion family. This is all about community sentiment. So basically all the scam tokens, all their community members and retail investors, they're probably migrating over to dog because they're being educated and they took the dog pill, which when they take the dog pill, they can't unsee the corruption that's happening with meme coins and the rug pulls that's happening within meme coins across all different blockchains. But because dog is the #1 meme coin on Bitcoin, it's the most decentralized and secured meme coin on the blockchain. Let's not forget, just recently, we actually had some amazing trading volume within Perpetual trades. If you don't know, dog is actually available for Perpetual trading on Bybit and BitGet. Both of these websites have garnered a lot of trading volume, especially BitGet. But overall, they traded over $138 million that we haven't seen since June 12th of 2024. That is pretty insane. So right now, people are understanding how to leverage with dog. It does not mean you should be leveraging. I've seen a lot of people get wrecked over leverage trading, so I wouldn't recommend doing that, but some people are just really having fun with it. Now let's talk about the new developments that have actually happened since yesterday. So yesterday, a lot of things have happened. So right now, bids are now live on Magic Eden. Now you can actually go into Magic Eden and start placing bids. You can place bids at specific numbers, specific price sets, and it allows you to get your bid orders filled so that you can just leave, touch grass, and then when you come back, maybe your bid order is fulfilled. And also yesterday, one of the co-founders of Magic Eden said that Rune swaps is going to be launching this month. So as a TLDR, too long, don't read, this is what we're going to kind of capture within the Rune swap or the version 1 that's going to come out this month. So the whole point of the UX is as simple as possible for low friction to newcomers, and most importantly, the ease for whales. So people that own a ton of Bitcoin that just want to buy it right away, and this is how they're going to be able to do that. So there's an algorithm that selects lots for you based on your desired swap size and price tolerance from the floor. But if you want to sell runes, swap any amount of runes into the bid order book, selecting full or partial lots to sell. Liquidity is based off bids placed. So the bidding is associated with the swapping. So the swapping allows the bids to have easier UX UI. Now, why is this technical route the chosen path? They believe since Bitcoin layer 1 is, however, Bitcoin layer 1 and has limitations, it may not come as a surprise that AMMs are not going to be possible as of yet because that sacrifices centralization and custody. And also they're going to wait for the future unlocks and the potential when Opcat is created. This is why the version 1 of swaps is initiated, because Bitcoin itself is in a version 1. And with much more to come to be unlocked. So once Opcat is going to start, I think by next year, hopefully by Q1 or Q2, then this should enable swaps to have an AMM that allows you to swap instantly, quickly for your Bitcoin, rather than going through bid orders. But take that for what you will. Tier 1 centralized exchanges, not a single one has listed dog. And considering that it only takes one, say for instance, HTX Global made a tweet recently, and yes, they're probably engagement farming because they have a whole bunch of different tokens here, but they put dog in there twice. We have dog right here and also dog right here. I don't know if that was some kind of error on their part, but nonetheless, I think that's really cool. But maybe HTX Global could be one of those next tier 1 exchanges listing dog for spot trading. So while the price is down for dog, this is what you need to know. How many dog do you have to become a millionaire? So for me, $1 billion is definitely going to happen without a tier 1 decentralized exchange. We already got as high as $980 million for that specific dog rune token. So $1 billion is no doubt in the cards. So in order to be in the $1 million family, to reach $1 million, you need to have 100 million tokens. And then we also have $3 billion market cap. You need 33 million tokens. What about $5 billion market cap? 20 million tokens. $10 billion market cap. 10 million tokens in order to get to $1 million. Now, I'm going to post a link on the upper right hand side because I shared with everybody my bear case, base case, and bull case scenario. And you will understand from that video, my bear case scenario was that we're going to reach a $9 billion market cap. That's my bearish case. Because based on historical data, we do know that Bitcoin is going to go into its next bull market trend into new euphoric levels. So the lowest that we predicted was that Bitcoin was going to hit 100,000. And that was going to bring the market cap of Bitcoin to $2.1 trillion, which was going to make the dog market cap around $9 billion. That's the bear case scenario, guys and girls. So as a conclusion and statement, listen, I definitely think that this is the best time to dollar cost average. I told you to dollar cost average at 180 million, 200 million, now 300, 400, 500 million. I've been telling you guys and girls over and over and over to dollar cost average, but most of you, typically retail investors, will never buy that dip. We always bring that over and over on our channels. Even when we bought the dip right here, it pumped and people were buying in the FOMO. Never do that. You're only supposed to be buying the dips. So now that you know the strategy, this information is absolutely free. So what are you guys and girls gonna do? Well, if you want to stay up to date on all their strategies, you definitely have to subscribe to our channel and like that button. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding Dog Out of the Moon. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.